There we go. Ooh, is this my... Oh, thank you. Thank you for the pats. I love pats. Is this my jam? This is indeed my jam. Okay. So, today, like last time, we are doing the top 10, of a certain console. This is the Super Nintendo one. It is for when I got to 50 followers. The 75 follower Sega Genesis one will be coming probably in April because I got a lot going on in March. There's really nowhere for me to fit a whole week of Sega streams. So yeah, and so I'm going to be playing just really, I was going to set it at 30 minutes last time and it didn't go that way. It's just whatever I want. I'm going to play however much I want of a game to kind of show it off and yap about it a little bit. Let me actually get something open while I'm yapping here. And when I'm done, then I'll be done with that. And I will show off the PDFs that I have of the manuals that came with the game. The only one I actually have a physical manual for is Final Fantasy III, which I am not playing today. You'll see. You'll see when we get into that. But next time I'm on camera, which will probably be Sunday, if I can find it in time, I will show off that it's missing its cover, but it's still beautiful. It's still loved. So I just wanted to get that out of the way and then say, let's see, next, let me see. Let me look at the calendar. Next Sunday, at 2 p.m., I will be doing the Astco Raid Train, exclamation Astco in the chat. If anyone wants the information on that, maybe my mod will type exclamation Astco in the chat for me. Maybe once he's done typing whatever he's typing right now. And should everything work, I'll be there too. Yes. We'll be playing Magic the Gathering EDH on Tabletop Simulator. And if you want to come here the next day, it's my birthday, my actual birthday, and we'll be doing a birthday stream where we're doing the exact same thing. And then once we do that, if I still feel like streaming, we're going to play some Call to the Lamb. I don't know if we'll get to Call to the Lamb. I would like to. We'll see. And then that, not next week. That next week will be like pretty normal, but the week after that, the week of the 1st and the 2nd, so starting on the 4th, I'll be doing Martroid stuff, which is Haggard Hessian's Metroidvania, month-long Metroidvania event. I will be doing my Martroid stuff for his event on every Wednesday and every Sunday. Pardon me. So I'm going to get over here in just a minute. And what we'll do is we'll play the game and then we'll show off the manuals. I don't want anything like, pre-started. Let me get this, well, hold on. Hold on. Oh, shit. I mean, if you really want me to restart Mix It Up, I can make it happen. If you're really that concerned. I didn't think you were, though. I thought it might be. So, moderator, can you get me over to chat, right? Please? Thank you. Let's get that undone. And can you pause my music, please? Hold on a second, guys. I'm taking a drink. Is my... Okay, my moth's mouth was not moving. How are we sounding on the video game noise? Good? Okay. So this is my #1 all-time favorite Super Nintendo game. And if I'm being honest, this is my #1 favorite all-time video game of all time. Just real quick, 6. Okay, so in America, of course, this is Final Fantasy II. In Japan, this is 4. And my #1 favorites of Super Nintendo is this one and Final Fantasy III. They're both on the same line. We're going to talk about them both when we get to the manuals, but I'm only playing this one. And 3 is 6 in Japan. And when I was a young person, 3/6 was always my all-time favorite. But then I got with my husband and... Hold on. Had to swallow, sorry. I got with my husband, and he had never played good games before in his entire life. And so he was like, yeah, you know, like, can you play some games that I would want you to play and see if you like them? And he said, yeah. So we played, we played through all the, well, we're on 8 right now, but we're playing through all the Final Fantasies. And I found a new love for this game, and it was suddenly better somehow than 6/3. I still love Terra from 6 more than any character, but I like the storyline in this, so... My buttons wasn't working for a second. I was like, hello? I need to show this off? Okay. So, the RPGs are going to be a little rough to show off. I mean, they're pretty long, so you can't really see a lot of them before, you know, that you're not going to get a lot of, you know, time to see anything. But, of course, this was developed by Square before they were, what are they now? Square Enix? I can't ever remember. Yeah. Because they were Squaresoft, and was it just Enix? I can't remember what they were. Do you know? Okay. And this is, of course, the first Final Fantasy on Super Nintendo. And it was directed, I believe, if I'm right about my information, Takashi Tokita, but I don't actually know if I'm correct on that, so... Are you looking it up? Oh, thank you. He's looking it up. So I'm just gonna get into it here. I was just reading any facts I might have to see if there's anything interesting to talk about, other than... Okay, it's just Enix. I thought so. Other than, like, the main character, his whole journey is pretty different than other Final Fantasies before it. So this is the main character there in the middle. Captain Cecil, I'm gonna say Cecil, even though I used to call him Cecil. I don't know. Captain Cecil, we are about to arrive. Good. So, he's a Dark Knight. Why are we robbing crystals from innocent people? That's our duty. Do we really have to keep doing this? That's just the crew talking. So, as Cecil, he's the leader of, I can't remember, I think they're called the Red Wings. Yeah. Give us the crystal of water. What have we done? The crystal or your life? Never. Then take the crystal by force. There's my lovely little black mages who I love so very much. I love a black mage. The clothes. So, yeah, he's doing this for the King of Baron. No, don't, dare to defy us? Arg. But yeah, he's doing this for the King of Baron. Alright, take the crystal. You should have said it earlier. Gonna beat up an old man. And I don't remember exactly why the King of Baron says he wants this, but he does. So that's, I accidentally fucked up just now. You don't know what he just said, but he said something. But, you could tell Cecil doesn't really want to do it. You know, he was a little hurt. We take pride in being members of the Red Wings. Looting is out of the question. Stop it. Captain, we can't stand doing this anymore. Listen, possessing the crystal is an essential factor for our prosperity. Moreover, His Majesty judged that Massidians know too much about the secret of the crystal. We are the Red Wings, the Air Force of the Kingdom Baron. The royal command is absolute. Captain. Moderator, can you get me my hoodie? I'm a little cold. And I don't know where it is. Probably on the couch. Monsters. Take up fighting positions. And see, you got the float eyes. They're pretty cutie. Give me a second to get my hoodie on. I'm freezing. Thank you. Ouch. You okay? More coming. Watch out. Okay. That is not a raven. I've never seen a raven look like that in my entire life. But, yeah, Cecil's kind of a badass. Dark Knight is is something on Final Fantasy XIV that I was like dying to get to. I haven't played it since I got it because we just haven't, but I've had lots going on. Everyone okay? Yes, sir. But there are too many monsters these days. Too many, agreed. What's happening? I won't give spoilers about what's going on with the king for those who haven't played it, but, you know, obviously they feel like there's something going on with the king. We are over Baron, making a landing. If you could keep an eye on my moth, I'm trying to see. Okay, never mind. I didn't think the lighting was working, but she just turned blue. So yes. I really like the map on this. It's a very nice map. The one thing that I both hate and love about Final Fantasy 1 is where, like, there's the castle and then there's the town. And then you got like the fence around that, and you have to go all the way down to where the fence opening is to get in the town. And I love that as a mechanic, like visually, and I don't know, it's kind of nice to think about, but also I don't want to walk around the whole town when I'm trying not to get in a fight with a monster when I'm like limping back to my inn or whatever. But yeah, this you could just go in any side of a town and you're there. Oh, Cecil, is it the crystal of water? But Mysidians were so helpless. I think Bygone is like the right-hand man. I mean, you have to leave through the town gate. Can't just go through walls all willy-nilly. I mean, yes, but like these don't have city walls, thankfully. Thankfully. Bygone, what are you trying to say? This way, Cecil. Haha. And I like the little key on the wall. Final Fantasy 3 also has that. And I will be calling that Final Fantasy 6 most likely. Which is probably why they have problems. Hey, the ones in 1 have problems too. More problems. They have me buying spells and fucking monsters that I can't even beat half the time. I gotta go to a clinic to bring somebody alive, pay 300 fucking gold, and then go to an inn to pay another 200 gold to get them to get their HP up. The clinic, if they're bringing them to life, could just give me the HP I need. It makes no sense to me. Ugh. Please wait here. This, if anyone knows, I'm pretty sure that's the sad hallway, and I'm not gonna talk about it because of spoilers, but just know that's the sad hallway. They heal you, then you gotta go rest. Yeah, sure, but like, fucking price gouging, you know? Like, it's Final Fantasy 1, not Donald Trump's America. Good God. Fucking insane. Your Majesty, I'm afraid Cecil has developed quite a rebellious air. Give me 1 second. There we go. Truly, well done, Bygone. We must do something. Call him in. You know, bygones have to be bygones, so... Yes, Your Majesty. I adore this game. Cecil, His Majesty summons you. Please come in. I love the music here too. It's very nice. We thank you We thank you for successfully completing the mission. Now where is it? Here, my liege. Hand over the crystal. I think that's an action, not somebody saying that. Real crystal. Good. Cecil, you may leave now. I like how they're lovingly staring at each other with angry eyes. They're about to have, like, really angry sex up there. That's why they're like, leave now. We must rip each other's clothes off and make love on this crystal. Your Majesty. What? What is it? See? They were totally into each other. We do not understand the meaning of taking crystals away from honest people. Disobeying me? No, I don't. We do know of your discontent, Cecil, whatever. If you cannot trust me, I can no longer place the Red Wings in your command. You're dismissed from your post. Your Majesty. See those blue guys, they're gonna watch. Go and hunt the summoned monsters of the Misty Valley, and take this package to the Village Mist. You may depart tomorrow morning. He just wants to talk to the king. And here's my favorite character, Your Majesty. That's Kain the Dragoon. Dragoons are the best. They're the fucking best. Cecil didn't. If you're concerned about Cecil that much, go with him, Kain. Your Majesty. Now, leave with the package. Receive the package. Hold on 1 second, guys. Okay, Your Majesty. Okay, now we're out here. Sorry, Kane. Don't worry, he'll put you back at command of the Red Wings after this mission. But, never mind, go back to your room and take a rest. Walk in all directions using the control pad and talk to every person you meet using the A button. It's like Kane's telling us this, and that's funny. You must be careful not to miss what they say. An unexpected person may give you information. Okay. Okay, I've got a hold of him now. So, you know, these are the Red Wings. I have faith in His Majesty. Not after you were just yapping. I feel something strange about the king lately. See, I was talking about that. But, yeah. Can I go in the sad hallway? Let's see. Yep, this is the sad hallway. Damn, Kane, stop breaking that fourth wall, right? The king will not see you until you've completed your mission. You guys, you should play this game so you can find out about the sad hallway, okay? Listen to me. I know what I'm talking about. Okay. If the king hears people talk about him like this, he'll be angry. Treasure your life. Oh man, life advice from some dude in a blue outfit. The Misty Valley's in the northwest. If our Dragoon Kane and Cecil of the Red Wings joined forces, there would be no match. People match them all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. What's wrong? Sorry, Kane. I'll stop that. I mastered the Dark Sword as commanded by His Majesty, but it was not to defend. It was to defend and not to rob. Do not blame yourself. His Majesty may have his own reasons, probably. I don't know. Let me turn off my iPad screen before I murder it in cold blood by draining its battery life. I wasn't sleeping. Heard you brought back the crystal water from Mysidia. I did indeed. Here's a bunch of black magic people. So, like in these old games, you go in here. At this point, the king's just a little biatch. He really is. He's a fucking an ass. Aren't you sleepy? So, generally, they have these kind of rooms. So, like, you can go to these pots. Sometimes they'll have items in it. Not here, but most of the time. And then, of course, you know, sometimes they'd have these little school, like, rooms in the first area you're in, so you could like learn how to do things. By the way, has my chat been popping up on screen? Because I messed with it today. Like when you say something, does it pop up on my actual VOD area? I meant to ask because it wasn't one time, and it was like when I was playing Celeste, the whole yeah, okay, good. I thought I was seeing it. Let's find out. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when I was playing Celeste, like, I was talking to, like, Zed and Haggy, and, like, they were talking back, but it seemed as if I was just yapping to myself, and there was an empty chat box there. That's so silly. I'm working on the use of magic spells in battles right now. Some monsters, see, here we go, this is, like, what I'm talking about. Some monsters are immune to the basic spells, such as fire, ice, and lit. Must be more to learn. Okay, and then, like, this probably white mages? Let's see. It is indeed. Rosa became white wizard to be of help. Be nice to her. Rosa is adorable. Did that pop up? Yes? Okay. I just was making sure when I redid the mix-it-up bot, it worked. The king has become very energetic lately, but something is strange. I'm studying the basics. I learned Cure 1 in my last class. Then, of course, you want to check your little pots here. And then, I don't know if I can get in there yet. Let me check something. Take the treasure in this room, the switch on the wall there. Yeah, okay, so you can. This is, you go in here, you get your Cure 1, you get your 300 GP and a tent. Much nicer than Final Fantasy 1 where it's like you ain't get shit. All you get is your dick kicked in the dirt in that game, I swear to God. It's true. The treasure of Baron is stored here. No one is allowed. Of course, you can get that later, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head. Found a good place to goof off and take a nap. Oops, no, I'm just kidding. Oh, please don't tell our boss. Did you see our boss Sid anywhere? You know, Sid that's in every single Final Fantasy almost. Off limits. You don't have to yell, dude. I'm right here. All you had to do was say it's off limits. And this reminds me of Figaro Castle. I said, fuck you. Yeah. From, I'm just gonna call it 6. You guys are gonna have to deal with it, because that's just how my brain works. Cecil! There's Rosa. Rosa's adorable. We love her. We stan Rosa in this house. You're not hurt? I was so anxious. Well, we stan Rydia in this house. Rosa is also cool. We are not hurt. We are... What? We are not hurt. How could we be? The wizards didn't even raise their hands. That's true. Cecil? Can I see you later? Yeah, later. She's adorable. I don't know if it has the Amano art in the manual. Usually they do, so you'll get like kind of a better look. The mages who didn't submit are confined here. You could talk to them over the cage. So yeah, they didn't even raise a hand, but like, look, we put them in jail. It's fucking stupid. You're that Dark Knight. Let's see. Please return the crystal to Mysidia. You don't understand, the crystal's not just jewelry. I know, right? Okay. I'm not gonna talk to everybody on every area right now. I'm just trying to, like, show off. Hey, Cecil. Show off the game a little bit before we get going, because I don't, since I'm only playing a little bit of each, I don't want to go crazy. I always thought, I did not know those were goggles and a helmet. I literally thought this man was blue. I was so confused as a kid. How's my airship doing? What's wrong? What? Who's gonna command the Red Wings then? I'm not sure what the king is thinking. He ordered me to make an airship, but I don't want it to be used as a weapon. Well, I gotta go home. I have been working all night, and my daughter is worried about me. I'm glad you get it, because I really felt silly once I saw a picture of him. Okay, here's the Red Wings. Ouch, that hurts. Captain. Okay, you're asleep. What the fuck? I'm trying to forget about things we did in Mysidia. The Red Wings have lost their glitter. The mission has made me feel bad. Is it a Mysidia? Mysidia. Yeah, because I used to say it that way when I was younger, and I'm like, did I say it right? Oh, hold on. One more thing in here. Nope. Maybe this game doesn't have things in the pots. I think this is the way to my room, which is what I was trying to find. Here's a lady. Zelda well, of course Zelda does. I've changed the sheets, leaving early tomorrow morning, sir. Good night. I at least want to get to the town of Mist, so I will at least make sure I go there before ending this one. Can you hear the tick-tock of the clock on stream? Okay. I wanted to make sure it was at least loud enough for that. What happened to His Majesty, the Crystal of Mysidia? Did we really have to snatch it from the peace-loving people? Never again, even if ordered. Cecil. What's wrong? You're not quite yourself lately. Nothing. Moody. Then please don't look away. And this is the theme of love. It's a really pretty song, and I love it so much. In Mysidia, we had to rob from the innocent people. Oh dear. Man, I just ate some salt and vinegar chips before stream, and my lips feel all... You know how they feel after you eat some salt and vinegar chips. It's not great. I am just a dark knight with no courage to disobey His Majesty. The real Cecil I know would never whimper like this. You are going to Mist tomorrow, right? If anything should happen to you. I don't know. Don't worry, Kane is coming too. I don't know if she's like established his love interest now or if it just happens. Because they never really like blatantly, I think, say anything. Unless they do at the end and I forgot. It's late. Go back to your room. And I don't feel like that's a spoiler. I feel like that's obvious. Take care. Thanks, Rosa. Still, I am just a dark knight. Okay. Now he's just standing in the middle of his room. Okay, let's get going. I was gonna see if I could check that pot, but they're gonna just force me out first thing in the morning, of course. Let's go, Cecil. Outside the castle is the city of Baron. Let's gather information and equipment in the city. Hold on, what? The city of Baron? Is that what they just said? I said it out loud, but it didn't connect. Thank you. Zelda does. Man, look at that dragoon. He's so handsome. So just like kind of like in the first Final Fantasy, you didn't really see like the title screen until after you got done with like a certain part of it. This is kind of the same thing where it's like, and much slower because it isn't you see how long it took. They're telling you the story, kind of. Thus, the Dark Knight Cecil was expelled from his command as a captain of the Red Wings, and he and Dragoon Kane left Baron for the village, Mist, in a valley enclosed in deep fog. This music is just sick. I love it so much. I love me some video game music. Airships had been a dream of many people. After the realization of the dream came greed and ambition. This could go so much faster if it wanted to. What'd you get? A horchata and a Mars Delight? Delicious. Through its fleet of airships, Baron became the most powerful nation. I want this yeah. But why is Baron seeking the crystal? I wouldn't mind like a Milky Way or a Snickers bar. Why do the monsters keep increasing? Oh, I have a peanut butter reindeer in my purse from Christmas that I found yesterday just looking in there. I'm gonna eat that as soon as possible. The crystal was shedding its light silently. It was funny, I was just pulled, I was looking for something in my purse and I pulled it out and I'm like, what the fuck? Why isn't this eaten already? So, is the town... Okay, so I think... Let me check. It's the same, at least, as Final Fantasy 1. Yeah. So the castle's one thing and the town's another. I do like that. I do like that as a... something. I don't really remember Baron, though. Cecil of the Red Wing. Misty Valley is beyond the Cave of Northwest. What do I got in... What's my... Okay. So this is their faces. This is what we got going on here. What do we got? We got a cure, a tent, and a package. And okay, so we got some stuff. We got some stuff equipped already, so we should be good for now. I don't remember when I played this ever like getting anything else. As anybody who's watched me play RPGs know, I don't really do healies. I'll get a few healies though, I guess, but I'll take 2 more healies. It's just not... I feel like I don't need it. Because I am going through at least the Cave of Mist, so I do want to at least be able to, you know, whatever. No, listen. I don't give a fuck. You've watched me play 1. That shit's hard. That's a hard-ass game. And I do healies in 1, because if I didn't, it's unplayable. There's Sid. Hold up. That's Sid's house. Hello? I'm just gonna walk in your house and wake you up. It's the new engine. Sid's wife, I'm assuming? More all-night work. He still feels young. Townfolk speak ill of soldiers and the king. Oh shit. Oh, it's his daughter. My father often quarrels with team with them for that. I'm not going to go around everywhere because, like, I don't have all day for this game, so I'm just kind of looking at the town. Little kid. I wonder if there's a dancer in, like, every town, so I wanted to see if we had one. Oh, the Dark Knight. Want to see something? There's a little dancer for everyone. Yep. I think, doesn't this one get in the water? I don't remember. Ooh la la. Yeah, because that music's so sexy. There we go. If I remember right, one of them, like, steals your shit later. I don't remember, though. Alright. So, where'd they say that was? Nope. So they have a training room. Northwest. I'll just show off the training room. I'm not gonna talk to all these people, but they're probably all got something to say to you. And then there's a teacher. We'll go up here, see if there's any treasure or whatnot. Nope. More training. And then I do just want to show off my dude in the corner, because I love him so very much. Over here, it's Naming Way. I love Naming Way. So I could change their names. I'm not going to. I don't do that, but I do adore Naming Way. I as a little tiny character. Like, you know, I like his name. That's fun. So northwest. I don't really want to be getting on the desert, but this is northwest, kind of. Let's try it. Alright. First fight. We got a Floatai and 2 eagles. At least they actually look like eagles, too. So, we want to yump with Cain. Always yumping. Oh, never mind. See, now, unlike Final Fantasy 1, he jumped on another enemy, as it should be. That drives me absolutely mad. And they're pretty tough at the beginning. I don't really have to worry too much. I didn't probably even need the cures, but I figured why not. And if I'm right, I think I'm right. Yeah, if you're outside, you can just save in this game. Also, you can do your battle messages and your battle speed faster, change your window colors. In Final Fantasy VI, also you can change, like, there's different backgrounds you can have, so. Surprise, they go first. I love their helmets. Even though, Cecil's always confused me because, like, on the save screen, or the status screen, he clearly has his whole face covered. And his little sprite, he clearly doesn't. And then also, I can go back and forth between whoever's in my... Wonder why they call them... I don't know. I'm assuming it's something to do with Japanese etymology. You could always look and let us know if you'd like. You don't have to. But if you want to, I wouldn't be opposed to it. So here's the imps. We remember these from when I was playing Final Fantasy 1, of course. They are kind of cute, and I can definitely tell that there's a sword in their hand instead of their nose, like I did at 1 when I was a child. There's no need to jump. He can just smack them around. It's fine. But what were they just now? Floatais? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, the Floatais. I don't know. Maybe it's some kind of a demon or a yokai? Is that the word? I really need to start studying my Japanese again. I don't even remember the damn word yokai. Get out of here. So I really love the music in this cave as well. It's very pretty to me. Go back. Who is it? And we got another cure. See, I didn't even need to buy those cures. Look at me. Oh, these larvas are adorable. I like the little designs on their back. Are they gonna slap me a little harder? Yeah, they are. It's fine. I should have just jumped. Probably. I mean, I'm not really worried about anything yet, so. You still got that classic Final Fantasy music going. We want that other chest, so let's see if we can get it over there. Yeah, this is the way. And a tent. We got 2 tents and some cures. Which, again, I want to point out, is so much easier than Final Fantasy 1, where it's like $1,000 for a cabin. Are you kidding me? You give me a drinky drink. I wish the battle was an active battle. I know I could change that in 6, but, or whatever, but I don't think I could change that in this one. Because sometimes, you know, sometimes you gotta put the controller down and do something. There's probably a pause button, and I'm stupid for saying that, but oh well. So the Airman is also known as Fatal Eye or Veteran. Seems to be a stronger version of Floatai. Okay. I still wonder what the etymology is behind it. I do remember the Fatal Eyes. I don't remember if they're just in this one or what, but I do remember them. Oh shit, there's another one. Hold on. I see another... I see another chest. I must get chest. Oh, look at these! Those are cutie. Sand moth. I wonder if they're family. I mean, none of my family I've ever seen has eyes on their wings. They, you know. Jump. We'll just jump on that one. See, now that I've been playing Final Fantasy, I'm actually, like, picking different creatures, too. What have you done to me, Final Fantasy 1? Cecil gained a level? Hell yeah? We were going back over here to see if we can get this trunk. Oh yeah, I remember getting a Christmas card from them. We should send a thank you. Ooh! Oh, you're dumb! You're dumb! Oh my, he's so dumb, guys. I love it. Oh, we got a heal. Which I'm, maybe from poison? Or maybe it's just all status effects? Kind of depends with these older games. Oh. Oh, an 18 smacked the shit out of that imp. Also, I want to point out, like, I didn't... Does he have a spear? Because that would have hurt if he didn't. I didn't really see if he had one. I'm assuming he does. Okay. Let's go back down here. I don't know why I went back to get the chest like it matters. This game is, like, not going to be saved. And if I play it again on stream, I'm going to just start from the beginning. I don't know. The imps are nothing. He don't even have to jump. Yeah, okay, he has a spear. I'm assuming like a shadow blade and a spear. Okay. Heading on up. Okay, so this fight will probably be like the last fight before we end the show. Didn't go to the next one. One's from Baron. Who are you? Return now and I will not harm you. Show up. Do you still wish to go on? Yes, of course. We must deliver this package to the Village of Mist. Then I must. The mist is gathering. So, y'alls. I do not remember how tough this fight is. But I hope it's not very tough so we can hurry and get to the next. I don't want to, like, make you guys watch me fight this like 50 times. Yumping. I love a Dragoon. I really do. Which is weird because I never finished Final Fantasy IX. Now, I think I'm not supposed to hit it while it's mist, if I remember right. So I can take this time. Why are they all over the place? I'll take this time to, like, cure maybe a little bit. I don't remember what I was saying, actually. Hold on. Parry. I can just parry it until it's done. There we go. That's like the one thing I remember from this fight is don't attack the mist. Because I think it'll like blizzard you or something. Oh, about Final Fantasy IX. I never finished it, but there's a Dragoon in that as well. I just don't remember her name. So. There we go. Got him. 200 gold, 350 EXP. Kane gained a level. Not that it matters for anyone who, if you know, you know. Alright, so over here is the town of Mist. Or we're gonna get a fight first. That's fine. I love the larvae. They're very cute. Very, very cute. Yeah. I like the, it looks like there's hearts down the back. I know it's like a line, but it looks like hearts and it makes me happy. Mothra larva or make the moths Mothra? Oh, okay. I mean, they gotta be as long as they're as cute. So here we are, we're gonna deliver this package. It opened automatically once we got there. Remember, the king of Baron gave this to us to deliver to Mist. He's such a great guy. Look how great he is. If anybody doesn't know Final Fantasy, those are enemies called bombs. They explode and do fire. What? We've brought this package to burn the village? Why? Mommy, mommy, who's that? My mom's dragon fell, so my mom did too. So, that dragon from the cave. I hate, love them. Also flan. Yes, I like flan. The enemy, not the food. I've heard of the people. I've heard of the people with the power to summon monsters. They are callers. We defend the dragon, so her mother is also gone. Defeated, not defended. I don't know what the fuck my brain just did. You've beaten my mother's dragon. We didn't mean to do this to your mother. His Majesty wanted to wipe out the callers of this village and used us to do it. Incredible. I'm afraid we must do away with her too. Cain, you better calm the fuck down. Cain, she's just a kid. You dare to renounce your loyalty to His Majesty? Fuck yes, I do. Forget it. Never again will I follow such an order. Well, Cecil, I knew you'd say so. I won't let you do it alone. Cain? I owe His Majesty much. Still, I cannot disgrace the dragoons. Then will you... But Baron is the mightiest country in the world. It's impossible for us to challenge his might alone. We must gather other countries. And you know, we must rescue Rosa. Thank you, Cain. Not for your sake. They just need to be a throuple, for real. Let's get out of here fast. What about that girl? We can't leave her here alone. Listen, it's dangerous here. Come with us, okay? No. Let's take her. No, go away. Wait, please. Go away. I hate you. I hate you all. Okay, and then we gotta fight the girl. Well, we gotta fight. I think his name, yeah, Titan. His name's Titan in this. And it's gonna fuck us up. And then there's some goings on outside, of course. Those summons, man, right? So now we're Cecil. Oh, she is alright. Cain. Cain? Cain? I can't stay here any longer. I have to escape from Baron with this girl. Okay, achievement unlocked. Deliver the package to the Village of Mist. So, we're gonna leave this here, and I'm gonna go through the PDFs before we do the next one. So let me do that. Chivo got, yes. I need you to take me to the showing screen and turn the PDF one. He's learning how to use a Stream Deck because it's fun. It should be showing or maybe PDFs. I don't know what I got yours named at. What do you got? Yeah. All right, and you got the PDFs up? Sick. All right. So this is the one, not that one. Let me get this one. Well, I don't know how to switch which one is which. Huh? Let me try this one. Did they let me? Okay, maybe I have to close the other one. Let me close this and I'll open, well that, okay, there we go. So here's what we just played. Is this on the single pages, I hope? Yeah. Okay, so this is what we just played. This is what the instruction booklet looks like. It's pretty much like the Nintendo ones you were used to seeing before. From what I know, this kind of has a walkthrough in it, which I kind of like. So I'm not really I don't like stick on a lot of these pages for a long time. I just kind of want to show you what they had going on back when I was but a child. It just shows you, it tells you the whole story and everything, really. How to do things. It really is a walkthrough. You know, this tells you where the training room was, the inn, the item weapon shop. It tells you how to change your name, talk to Naming Way. What the symbols on there mean, how to buy, how to sell. All the menu stuff here. What everything means, which I really like. You know, like it's even got all the status screen and what each thing means, like even the attack percent, the defense percent, everything. You know, and then what, you know, changing the rows would do, what changing the order would do, and then tells you how to battle, everything. Like, and then here, I'm gonna flip through this real fast because I do not want anybody to get spoiled, so, just to make sure, but yeah, see, it's basically a walkthrough in here. So, yeah, And then there's an item list in the back, a weapons list. It tells you who can use what. It tells you the attack powers and hit rates of everything, the armor, everything. And then just like with the Nintendo, you see in the back here, they have a memo place. Not in everyone, but this one had one. Anything that you need to take notes, they usually put it in, or like anything you would have passwords on that didn't have its own save. Sometimes they'd have them just for fun back, but here's the maps of course in the back as well. So that's everything in there. And then I'll show you guys, let me since it's also Final Fantasy 3 in my top 10. Let me open that one real quick, see if it'll let me. If I close that, yeah, okay. So, and then here's 3. This is the one I actually own. I mean, I own both games. I actually could. I'm not on screen, otherwise I'll show you maybe next time. But I have 2 and 3. I have the Super Nintendo cartridges, but I only have this manual, and it is missing this front part, which I probably could get it printed out if I wanted. But this has the gorgeous Amano art in the front here, which 2 didn't have, so you didn't really get to see them. But this is my favorite. This is my main bitch, Tara Bradford. I love her. I adore her. It tells you a little bit about the story. Again, I'm not gonna like sit here and make you guys look through this a lot, but 3 is about kind of like 2 and 3. A lot of Final Fantasies are about like a world at war, you know, like a fantasy world at war kind of situation. The ads are about to start, so I'll probably I'll probably go to Ducks after I show you this, unless I'm still in the middle of it. But and there's these beings called espers in 3, which are basically the summons in 2. It's the same dealio, except they're like kind of their own people, but they do get summoned. And then some more gorgeous Amano art in the back. This is a character named Celeste back here. Love her. Again, shows you what you need to know. Shows you vehicles and airships and all that. And then this is, I cannot remember the name of this enemy here, but down here you see Terra again fighting this octopus named Altros. You see a few of the characters here. This one, I don't know if this one has a walkthrough in it. It's been a while since I looked at it, but it does go through each thing that each character can do. They each kind of have their own thing they can do in this game. And there's much more characters, and you can like pick and choose who you use, but you do kind of want to level them all, because you will end up using all of them. This one has relics. I don't know if the other one does, which are like accessories that can do things for you. Here is a character, I cannot remember his name right now. I want to say Mimic, but I don't know if that's it. But yeah, so more gorgeous Omana art. Fighting screen items, same kind of dealy. This tells you what each of the status changes look like. This tells you some items. The relics are all here. This tells you all the espers, all the summons you get, which is, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them in this, and they're all great. I don't know I think there's some you can end up not getting. I can't remember. I don't know who that is right there. It might be Shadow. This is Ifrit right here. Okay, and here's the character. This is kind of what I want to show you. This is Terra. She's the main character. This is Locke. And tells you a little bit about them. Here's Mog. We all love a Moogle. If we're into Final Fantasy, you gotta love a Moogle. Let's see. We still got 3 minutes. I'm gonna, when it hits 1, if I'm not done, I'm gonna go ahead and go to Ducks. Here's Edgar. Like, I'm just showing off the Omana art at this point. It's all really gorgeous art. Here's Sabin. He does Blitz, which you gotta know how to do these. That's why the book is very important. I think it's a little different. Yes, I know. I know you love Sabin. I do too, actually. I just like, and I love the Blitz effect. I think in the Pixel remasters it's a little different how you use him. I cannot remember. Here's Cyan. He's like a soldier. Here's Gal. He's like a berserker. Shadow's a ninja. Celeste does this thing called Rune, where she can like suck the magic into her sword and it doesn't hit anybody. I thought so. I wasn't sure about that. Setzer, he is a gambler. Strago, I think he's a blue mage. Yes, over here, blue mage. And Realm, she is a Pictom. Is it Pictomancer? I believe is the name of that thing. That is art, I believe. But that's her. She like paints and stuff. And I think that's supposed to be Kefka back there, which is the bad guy. And then yeah, I'm not doing the walkthrough. And then here's Terra. I think that's Terra again at the end. I was never sure. Me too. I love the Omana art. But yeah, that's the Final Fantasy 2 and 3. I'm gonna go ahead and get over to the BRB screen, and let the ads go through and use the restroom, and then come back and get to the next game for you guys. We are back. Hopefully everything is working. Pause the music, please and thank you, and put me on. Oh, did you hit the BRB button? BRB back. Okay, I was just checking. Can you hit chat right? Or am I on chat right? I am on chat right. Just for some reason turn the PDF off. I'm like, the left side of the screen. Well, the chat's on the right. Yeah. Okay, here we are. We're good. All right. Here we are at number 2, which again is a twofer. A lot of these just go hand in hand for me. It's just Breath of Fire 1 and 2. And I just decided to play Breath of Fire 1 instead of 2. Because it's the first one. Eventually, we will be playing all of this on the channel. It's one of the things that it will go in the Fantasy Stars slot. I did check this earlier, so that's why it says up there. I'm just gonna name the character Ryu because that's his real name. So, yeah. And then you just change what you want here. I'm just gonna do that. And then here we go. Here we are. How is the audio doing? We're good? Wake up, we're disaster has struck. We need the power of the dragon. Doing good. Sick. Okay. I turned straight pink. The dragon's on fire. Oh no. You'll perish if you don't wake up. You know what I just realized? Usually I do these from 10 to 1, and I'm doing them from 1 to 10 this time. Like an idiot. Like a straight up idiot. Sorry, guys. The village is engulfed in flames. Everything is burning. Should I turn it around real quick?
Flames.
Probably not. Probably not. What do you think? I just keep playing it this way, right? Okay. We must go. I'll remember when we do Sega, hopefully. Okay, I don't think there's anything up here. I'll stop this fire. Rada Kadabra Kohus Cuspo. Okay. My magic is once strong, but at my age I can barely douse this fire. Are you sure the music's not too loud for my voice? I'm just curious. Okay, cool. You can't hear me through there? Oh. Oh, okay. I was just curious. This building is safe from the flames for the time being, even though they're straight upstairs. I still don't understand that. Never. We don't know what caused the fire. Luckily, the people here are safe. The fire is so intense, it doesn't seem natural. Let's go. Esma's magic will hold the flames long enough for us to escape. We woke up surrounded by flames. What have we done to deserve this? This building is safe from the flames, but for how long, I don't know. Okay, and then you talk to... Our faith is in Sarah. Her magic will keep us safe. Oh, the humanity. This is horrible. The Dark Dragons are outside of the village. We're surrounded. By the way, this is a Capcom game for those who are interested in knowing that. The Dark Dragon family is scheming against the other dragon families. I hear that Zog, the Dark Dragon King, vowed to conquer the world. And his first target is the Light Dragons. Zog is an evil fool. Why are they trying to destroy us? Zog fears us. He doesn't know that we've lost the power of the dragon. He's just walking back and forth quickly. I won't sit by while they attack us. I say we act now. If we can't escape, there's only one thing to do. Fight! I will. I must use my magic against the forces of evil. Let's go. Wait. We are too weak. Our group will be devastated by their powerful army. We can't give up. Let's show them the spirit of the dragon. Hold on, let me fix something. There we go. Come on, Sarah, let's go. Oh, Niels, why did that just... I don't know, that was slow. Hi, lovely Moria. I hope you're doing... or having a good stream and dropping a lorky while I cook dinner. Thank you for the lorky, Beals. I hope you have a great dinner. I hope you're eating something fantastic. And just want everyone to know, Beals Booty here is a part of Astral Covenant. They stream, let's see, I don't know if they're still doing, they were doing Final Fantasy 3/6, Call to the Lamb, and I can't, they streamed, what's that new one? Reanimal, for sure, and with Pudding, they have streamed, what's it called? Baldur's Gate 3. Everybody should go check them out and follow them. I'll be very disappointed if you don't. And of course, they are from Astral Covenant with me. Fantastic stream team that I highly suggest everyone check out. I did pop that link into chatty earlier. So yes. But yeah. No, I must do my part on my own. Oh, thank you. There's the linky again to Astco for anyone who wants to check that out as well. What have you done? I've turned him to stone so the fire will not affect him. Remember our mission as members of the Light Dragons. Stone or not, they'll still find us. Okay, now we're all stone except for Sarah. No, why does it have to be you? We've suffered enough. I'll take care of the Dark Dragons. Be strong. When you're a warrior, you'll bring peace to the world. Take care. May the power of the Light Dragon prevail. You're stupid. They did indeed get stoned. You're so correct. I'll try to distract the Dark Dragons. Hey, someone's there. She has the power of the dragon. Take her to the commander. The beginning of this one is a little slow, but I do still love it. We'll search the area later. We must take care of her now. I don't know if they had any Breath of Fire's past 4, but I've played up till 4, and they're all a delight. They're a goddamn delight. Sir, we've captured a light dragon. Is his name Zed? I can't remember what this guy's name is. You set fire to our peaceful community. What do you gain from this? Jade, that was what it was. She has a point. My orders were to eliminate all light dragons. I always follow orders. I'm just doing my job. Please don't blame me. She powerful. She got powerful magics. Whoa. Our village has been destroyed. Wow, you're strong. Come on. I always liked the sprites in this game quite a bit too. I can't let you interfere with Zog's plans. Nothing personal. We will stop you. I don't think so. We have the goddess keys. The goddess keys? You're a pretty good scrapper. Too bad you're on the wrong side. Don't come any closer. What will you do with Tyr, the goddess? Those lightning strikes are cool as fuck. They really do. For Super Nintendo graphics, to me, this is so sick. It's all over. And nice blending too, most of the time. Take this, slime. Like, the fire looks good, the clouds look good, the hair looks great. You didn't even flinch. Like, and Jade doesn't even have a face, but he still looks cool. Come on, is that all you've got? Ha ha ha. When the dragon family was at the peak of its power, a goddess of desire appeared. The goddess Tyr granted wishes. The dragons fought each other for her power. I don't know if this is button or not. Tyr encountered the fighting and watched the war between the dragons escalate. When the world was at the brink of destruction, a warrior stepped forward. I think it's button. I can't tell though. I don't really like their armor or whatever, like the cloth on their head. It's not well. The warrior battled Tyr with his 7 companions and locked her up using 6 keys. These goddess keys were scattered throughout the world and hidden, pardon me, hidden away. Like, their armor's the only thing that doesn't really look cool in the whole game. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I feel like I'm right. And they gave Jade cool armor. They could give the other people cool armor. You would think. The light dragons balanced the power of the family and peace reigned again. Peace! Alright. Gotta fix myself in this chair. Okay, so we're all not stoned anymore. We're done being stoned. What's going on? What happened to Sarah? Sarah saved us. Chief, don't you think that we should fight for Sarah? I mean, no, because she saved you. Like, go throw your lives away would be stupid. We renounced the dragons. Their battles aren't ours. We must fight for Sarah and the pride of the light dragons. We must think of survival. Soon this place will be in ruins. No. I've always wondered if her jumping is the reason, like, it fell apart, or, like, what that was about. The warrior of the dragon is only a myth. We must escape now. Well, that's what you think. I know that I should try to stop you, Ryu, but I can't. Up here! No, they just goons. They don't get good stuff. They should get good stuff, though. So I can look at it. Oh, we got an achievement. Take this. It's not much, but you can use it for equipment. 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 So he says, Zog will be brought to justice soon. Good luck, warrior. She says, we'll stay here. Come back if you need a rest. This chest says, you take 300 gold pieces. Sick. So, yeah. We're this little dude. And generally this right here is the save spot. So it's just a little dragon shrine. Turns into this, like, mystical dragon lord. I protect those who take on the mission of the hero. I'm here to record your journey. Your journey's been recorded. Good luck. So that's where that's what your save spots look like. I can't remember if it's like Final Fantasy and, like, you can also save outside. I'll take a look when we get out there. But we have items. Let's see. Let's maybe buy a health. I don't know what the healths are in here. Do you want to look that up maybe for me? If the healths are the marbles or the herbs, I can't remember. And I'll go look at the other stuff first. Do we have anything that's equipped? Hold on. What the fuck? Oh. I was like, what's going on? There's like a firework noise. I think the rocket on the duck thing is going off. Hold on. Hold on, guys. There's definitely something going on over there. Anyway. Let's get back over here where we belong. Hold on. There we go. I don't know how to find out what I have equipped. Let's see. Is it this button, I'm assuming? And then maybe... Okay, here we go. I do have things equipped, like a dirk and a robe and whatnot, so that's cool. And 20 HP, God help me. Herb recovers 50 HP. What do the marbles do you know? I'm just curious. So yeah, I'm good in that. I'll buy some herbs. Causes either a slam or... Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna do some herbs. I'm gonna just do 9. There we go. I don't really remember what fighting on here is like. It's been years. I know I love this game. That's what I remember. So now we're out. Let's see if we could save out here for funsies. No, I don't believe so. Which is fine. Marble 3 prevents random encounters. Well, what causes slam? Oh, Marble 1. Okay, sick. Well, maybe I should have got some Marble 3, but I'm okay. If I remember right, I think you can get the fruit off the trees or something. There's something to do with, like, deer? I don't remember. We're gonna find out together. I absolutely love the enemy sprites in this. Like, look at how cute that bull is. Right now, we're just gonna... It's a bulla, apparently. And I do like how it shows the HP, how much it's down, like, in the number. Like, down 11. That's nice. I don't know. I just think it's very nicely done. Oh, and see, here's a deer. Later, you will get a character where you can shoot those for food. I think he's a fox, but it's been a while. Okay, now we got these little slimes. What are they? As a matter of fact, they are slimes. As usual, these are like really easy to kill. Did I get healed between? I don't think I did. No. Okay. They are cute, aren't they? I don't remember if this is like Final Fantasy and there's just like different enemies with different colors or if it's all like different stuff. I wanted to go see if I can get these oranges or whatever they are to see if I remember. No. I think there is a character that can get them. I might be crazy. Okay. Tubola, great. I'm down to third. I might have to use a health. Health. Yeah, I might want to do that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it's here. Yeah. Okay. So, we'll use an herb and see what that... Hopefully they don't hit me first. Okay, great. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Well, that kind of sucks. If this doesn't kill him, I'm dead. So we're just gonna have to start over. Let's see what happens. Okay, jeez. And then we'll use that. I'm glad I bought them. Oh, I think the question mark probably would tell me what it does. I don't know if that's true, but... Oh, God. Hey, rough. Okay. But, yes. Oh, and we got a level 2. It shows you what you got up. I wonder if this is one of those games where when you level, you heal or not. No. Okay. See, there's a bird. That's another thing that character could hit. And I think yeah, see, it's getting nighttime, so this is also like a day and night situation. Our hometown, Nanai, has been occupied by the Dark Dragons. The Dark Dragon forces have invaded our land. They now control Nanai. I'm looking for an inn, bro. We've escaped one dangerous situation only to face another one. The castle has been occupied by putrid monsters. You want us to go up against monsters? You're crazy. Well, seeing as I am a little tiny child of an indeterminate age, and you look to be a knight, Ryu, we should fight. When I was in Nanai, monsters kicked me out. How do you know my name? Okay, so once again, we just got a dragon shrine here. No inn to speak of. I don't think it heals you. I don't remember. We're gonna find out, though. Okay. Let's look. If not, I'll use a little herb action. There we go. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to go in that castle and fight the monsters. I'm pretty positive on it. Let's see. What are we gonna do about these stinking monsters? We need a strong fighter to chase the creatures from the castle. The Dark Dragon family had destroyed my kingdom. I must now rebuild. I don't fear the Dark Dragons. Well, I don't know if... My thing's having a bit of trouble going. I don't know why that is. We might have to try to see what might be taking all my resources. Okay, so these are little bugs. I don't know if they can kick my ass or not. We're gonna find out. Can you tell if this is running slower? Because it is. I'm poisoned. That's great. That might screw me up. It doesn't look... Okay, so it's just on my computer, possibly. I am level 3 now. That was sick. But if I'm poisoned, which I am, great. Oh, God. I can't walk all the way back to town like this. We're gonna see what happens. Do we die? Hold up, hold up, hold up. There we go. That's what I was hoping. That was just pure luck right there, guys. Alright, and there's another one right over there, sick. Oh, this guy's crazy looking. Oh man, there's something called a creep in Final Fantasy 1 too, and they kind of look like this. Is there something I don't know? About, like, Japan and the word creep? Okay, we're gonna go down here. We got 70 gold and 70... Well, they could have just put that in this. That was stupid. Alright. Drinking some water. Drinking strange water from strange wells. That's what I'm about, apparently. Okay, what do we got? Another pill bug is what I'm going to call it. It's a pea bug. Okay. So far, this isn't horrible. So, I mean, as far as, like, the monster... part. I wonder how I can get to that thing. Pea bug. That's what I was thinking. Oh, looky here. But I can't. Oh, I was gonna say I bet I can't get in there, but totally looks like I can. Bronze sword, I'm assuming, and an herb. Well, let's find out about this bronze situation. Maybe it's... No, I don't think it's a shield. I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, there we go. That's a nice little boost in energy there. Boost in damage. Okay, I don't know. Nothing in there. No reason for that. Great. And another creep. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's nice. Another level or two, I could one-hit those. One shot. Okay. Will they let us in this one too? I wonder if there's like a shield or something in this one. Oh, another one. Oh, it's a counter. Nice. And we're level 4. This is great. This is smooth sailing, guys. Smooth sailing. I got a gauntlet, which I'm assuming is a shield. I'm bad at that kind of stuff. That's a shield, yeah. Gauntlets or shields, or are they like wrist things? I can't remember what gauntlet means. It's a shield thing. I found out on my own. I didn't see your right weapon yet. I'm so sorry. Oh, well, they put it on as a shield. Oh, we're back on this floor, so that's maybe how we get the treasure? It's a metal... Well, they put it on as... I think they put it on as a shield, unless I'm crazy. Yeah, they put it on as a shield. My armor's a robe. Maybe it's because, like, a shield's also on the hand, if that makes any sense what I'm saying. Gloom? Damn, one-shotted that. Alright. I'm gonna go and see if I can get... I don't think I can. No. I really, really want what's in that treasure chest. The gloom looks way... It really does. Even though I one-shotted his ass. Oh, look, some more stuff. I feel like one of them's gonna trap me inside or something. Okay, now we got a suede cap. So, right now it looks like they're just giving me, like, a full set of armor. Which is quite nice, I think. I haven't played this since I was very young, so... I don't remember much of this. I just remember loving it. There we go, there we go. But if you're like a JRPG lover, I would highly recommend this one. What's the visor? Oh, there we go. That's the last piece. Does it look like I get accessories? Yeah, I think I get some kind of accessory later. Okay. And now, are we back on the same floor? I think we are, so we might actually get that treasure chest I've been eyeing. Yeah, right here. This one. A trap triggered a sproing. I completely recover HP and I got an antidote. HP and AP. This one's gonna be... I don't feel like this is gonna be so lucky. Well, I didn't get to touch it yet. Baby seed, they're giving you everything right at the... Well, you know what? I am a baby, so it's fine. I'll take a baby seed any day. A trap triggered or dark mist, I lose AP and take antidote. I don't know. Is AP like isn't that usually for like magic or something? Because I don't even think I have that kind of shit yet. Let me see. Yeah, I ain't even got anything that uses AP. Get out of here. Depends on the game. Well, it's not just gonna be my regular attack, I would assume, which is what I'm kind of worried about at the moment. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be in here yet. Pretty sure I am. Oh my god, look. Look at this. Is it a frog? Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. Typically, MP's magic, AP's for special attacks. Well, I don't think that this character uses MP because he doesn't use magic that I remember, but again, it's been years. You have no reason to be in my castle. Eru, growl, get out. Yeah, it is a frog. I remember this frog. Slimless humans, you think you can drive me out? Go ahead and try. I'm gonna fucking die. I feel like I'm gonna fucking die. Let's go ahead and smack him and see what happens. Or get smacked. Okay, well, I need to, like, average out how much he's hitting me for. I feel like I should probably use an herb. Oh, hold on. I didn't mean to do that, and that really sucks. And I don't know what I just did. Oh my god, I did auto battle. I'm gonna cry. No, I didn't. Oh. Hold on. Let me herb him up real quick. I should have. I was so scared that was gonna kill me. Okay, hold on though. I want to see. That's defense. Yeah, that's a special power I can't use yet. I knew I was right. So yeah, I remember fighting this guy, and I just remember being upset that it like every time I hit him, it was like so small of an attack. I mean, like, because he had so much health. I just gotta be careful for what he's hitting me for. Should I go one more, you think? Are you falling asleep over there? He's falling asleep over there. He's a liar. I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I don't know if I can make it again, but we're gonna try. We live on the edge. Okay. Health him back up. Another herb. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I get so scared. Alright. And of course, since, you know, we're trying to get through a few games, I'll probably just get through this castle and move on to the next one. Because there's actually 11 on this list instead of 10 for reasons. There's 2 I couldn't pick between. I am playing both of them, but because they're both on like, I don't know, number 5 or something? I don't know what I did, so. I think it's number 6 I'm currently playing, so I'm just gonna stop and go through the strategy guide for that one. So that's what you gotta look forward to. Just die already, bro. Stop recovering, you ass! He hasn't even hit me in a while because he keeps recovering. There we go. Slap me with your tongue, fool. Let me see if I can do it. Oh, I think this is it, maybe. Frog seems alright. Well, shit. Hit him again. Okay, I'm gonna cure after this one. There we go. There we go. Ooh, I underestimated your strength, warrior. 500 EP and 350 GP acquired. Ryu reaches level 5. And level 6. Thanks. He left a F stain. I don't know what that means. The foul air is filtering out and fresh air is coming into the castle.
Art thou feeling it now, Mr.
You're
Crab?
stupid. I want to see what the FSTN is for. Hold on. Let's question mark. You can use this item during a battle. Okay, I don't know what it is, but yeah, sure. Let me go over here and grab these 2 things. You take herb and 150 GP. And then we get the fuck out of here. They could have warped me to the front. If there's no monsters in here, they could have just warped me to the front. That's so silly. Seems silly to me. But I am gonna hit one of them curing pawns on the way through. When used in battle, FSTN summons a single target spell that deals 40 damage. Despite its name, it has no element and does fixed damage regardless of elemental modifiers. I love it. I love it for me. Sick. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. Humongous Preach. I haven't heard somebody say Big Preach in like forever. I bet you nobody says that shit anymore. It's a shame. It's a damn shame. Thank you. Oh, let's hit this pond real quick. Ryu drinks the clean water. HP's completely recovered. I might actually save this one. I don't know. Just like maybe I want to play it later. I don't know. Something's going over with the ducks because I heard the thing moving. That's funny. All right, we're gonna see what the king has to say, if anything. You defeated the monsters. You're not a false hero. Who are you? That scar. It looks familiar. Yeah. What of it? What a shocker. The Dark Dragons must have the Quake control. There's a hidden palace in the Nanai dungeon. Find the Quake an end to these quakes. I'm just going to save real quick for funsies. And then we'll go take a look at Breath of Fire 1 and 2 manuals before we head on to the third game or games in my top 10. Because we should try to get to 5 today, is what the hope would be. But I think 5 is the one with 2, so we might get to 5A and not 5B. So, we'll see. We'll see. Can you put me on the show one? Please and thank you. And then turn on PDF. Thank you. So this is the Breath of Fire booklet here. Here's the Ryu, which I guess isn't the boy. It certainly looks like one to me. I don't know what the fuck, you know. But here's some other people here on the front. I don't actually remember all their names. This person back here, I believe, is Nina. This, I don't remember her name, but she's like a mermaid character. I didn't mean to do that. This, I think, is a bull. Yes, I think his name's Ox. I don't remember. And then here's a fish guy. I don't remember his name either. And we'll probably see in here. Who knows? But yeah. Once again, it's kind of like par for the course. This time you get a map in the front. I thought this was a Capcom game, but that definitely says Squaresoft. Maybe the other one's Capcom? I might be wrong. I thought I had my shit together. Sorry, guys. Anyway, you know, here's the little screens. Let's see. Same thing. We're just zipping through it because it's the same thing pretty much in every one except, this thing has, hold on. Yeah. So this thing has like a status thing, you know, which is a little different than we're used to seeing. This, just rearranges automatically, which is really great. Breath of Fire is a role-playing video game developed by Capcom. Okay, so I was right. Originally for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System, initially released in Japan in April 1993. The game was later made available in North America in August 1994 by Squaresoft, who handled the title's English localization and promotion. It is the first entry in the Breath of Fire series. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I did not know. I thought it was Capcom. And then, you know, you got your options in here like usual, but we got to fix those when we first started. And then this end takes you back, so... And then, you know, it just shows you all the things that you can use in a fight. And then here's all your characters again. This is Ox, I believe. I believe this is Ox. And then here's Nina, like I was talking about. There's Ryu. I cannot remember this dude's name. I think it starts with a B. I think this is Gobi, is the fish. There's the mermaid. I think her name's Blue. I think this is Fox. He's the hunter I was telling you about. And I don't know if this guy's name is Mole or not, but... Oh, Bo is the fox. So yeah, here's Gal, even though that doesn't look like him on the front. This is, I told you, this is what it looks like. Here's, you know, some dragons you get to see. Here's Nina. I love her. She's great. Bo is the hunter. It can be used to hunt creatures for food and items. Karn is this guy. He's the thief. Oh, I forgot about that. He can fuse with other members of the party. Gobi, I was right about. He's the fish. Ox is an ox. Blue, I was right, the mermaid. And Mogu is the mole. He digs underground. This is a game that I can't wait for when my husband gets to play. I think he'd dig the fuck out of this. The fusing thing, it really is. I know I make fun of him for liking animals who talk constantly, and he does, don't let him fool you, but, like, sincerely, I think he would dig the fuck out of this game, and I'm really stoked for him to play. The storyline is really good. It's really, really good. I promise. I would tell anyone to fucking play this. So I don't want to like do too much here because we'll get spoiled for later. But Redwall does not slap for me, but I'm glad it slaps for you. But yeah, that's kind of what you got going on here. You got a little map. This was a pullout, if I remember, because I did have these once upon a time. I 100% remember this page and this page. 100%. So there's all your enemies. The flea, by the way, fucking adorable. I love the fleas. But yeah, so, and then this. So if I remember right, there's two things, and it was this on the front and this on the back, and this on the front and this on the back, but I could have been wrong. That's just what my memory tells me. And then real quick, let me get open, even though we're not playing it, it is the same equal amount of love Breath of Fire 2. Let me see if I can get that pulled up. Yeah, here we go. So, I don't remember the characters in this one as well. One was like my go-to, so it will not be the same. But this one's got your safety precautions up here. It's the same kind of vibe. The art cute. Like, look at this. I don't remember what it is, but it's fucking cute. You can't deny that. The command screens kind of look more Final Fantasy-ish in this one. You know, you could see some of the items in this. That's nice. I will say I remember 3 a lot more than I remember this one. 3 is really, really, really good. But I think Nina and Ryu are both in this one as well. I don't know what that is, but that's sick. But yeah, just kind of flowing through this one. I don't know, that guy, he's cool looking. That looks sick. There's hunting and fishing again, it looks like. There's your little group. So yeah, here's his name is not like I think it's officially Ryu. I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. Anyway, here's Bo. He's the thief rogue in that one. Rand. I don't know what he's supposed to be. Cat, of course, as a cat. You got Nina again. You always got Nina, I think. At least in the ones I've played. Sten is a monkey. Jean the frog. Spar, which I think is some kind of like flower or fairy flower, you know. And then you're getting the same basic stuff, so I'm really not going to spend it. But there's a Bula from the last game, but like a full picture. Same dragon shrines. I think they are out. Yeah, it looks like they're out and about in this one. But yeah, we don't want to see any of that. But this of course has the quest notes in the back again. And it's another Capcom game. So that's all of that. Let's get what's the next one? Let's find out. Get me Link to the Past. Everybody knows this one. It's going to be a quick ride. I'll probably just get past the castle into the church, but we'll see. Oh, and get me to chat right. Please and thank you. Please and funk. I wait. I'm just getting the game up, waiting for the game to load in. Oh, and then turn off PDF, please. There we go. Now we just waiting for this to load up. Here we go. Most people, I assume, has at least seen this if they're into retro games. If you're not into retro games, you probably haven't seen this. You've probably seen Majora's Mask or Ocarina of Time or Breath of the Wild or whatever. I don't know. This is the love of my life when it comes to Zelda. This is the best Zelda game. I don't care. So I'm just gonna name it Link because I don't remember. I think this has you. You know when you name a game person and you don't know if it's just the name of your save or the name of the person you're playing, and then you end up with some stupid word in your actual thing. Yeah, it's like that. Help me, please help me. I am a prisoner in the dungeon of the castle. My name is Zelda. The wizard Aghanim has done something to the other missing girls. Now only I remain. Aghanim has seized control of the castle and is now trying to open the 7 wise men's seal. I am in the dungeon of the castle. Please help me. So, hold on. Okay, it is exactly what I thought. Link, I'm going out for a while. I'll be back by morning. Don't leave the house. That's his uncle. So this is like, for me, the quintessential Zelda game. I will say, the one thing I want to say about this, okay, when I was a young child, as you know, my grandpa got him and then handed down the Nintendo Power magazines, and there was also a Super Mario one, I think, and a Super Metroid one, but there was a Link to the Past comic that was throughout a few issues of Nintendo Power, and it fucking slapped, and I was obsessed with the art for it, and it kind of follows the story almost word for word. Also, if you're a Zelda fan, there are manga for up to Twilight Princess. I don't know if they go past Twilight Princess, but there are manga for like every Zelda game. Oh, hi Violet, how are you? How are you this evening? Help me, oh, we're just gonna have to listen to her talk again because I'm sitting here yapping about manga. But yeah, there's a manga for like every Zelda game. Even like, I think Age of Oracles and Age of Seasons. I think Link's Awakening has. We got a lantern. Laying in bed, that's cool. You getting ready to go to sleep? Or you just chilling? I'm doing my top 10 Super Nintendo games. You missed Final Fantasy II and Breath of Fire 1. You can't pick these up yet, of course, because you need, I think it's a glove you need. I can't remember. The dark ones, I think, need a glove for sure. I don't remember. It's been years since I played this game, but anyway, the whole point was I highly, highly, highly recommend reading the Zelda manga. All of them. Every single one of them. I love the trees in this game, by the way. They're really great. Sorry, it's okay. But it was a fun time. We went through the manuals for Final Fantasy 2 and 3, and then Breath of Fire 1 and 2, because I can't choose between, you know, certain games. We don't want the guards to see us. Oh my god, Zelda, shut the fuck up for a second. Oh, okay, I did need to read that. Hidden path from outside the castle to the garden. I didn't read it because I already knew, and you guys have never seen this, so I probably should have. What's funny? I just gotta say. Hold on. Where you just texted me, Vi? It freaked me out because it's you when you text me the Zelda noise happens, and I was like, did I miss something? What happened? Or do you want to text me about it? What the fuck? What the fuck? It's just easier for me to say than type, though, so. Oh yeah, I know where it is. I'm just trying to see if there's anything under here. Why am I doing? Anyway, here's the secret passage. Yeah. I was like, I wasn't there yet. I like all the noises in this. Oh, by the way, is the audio okay over there? Okay. Hopefully I'm not too low for other people. Crushed my ankle in a cage today. I was moving at work. Holy shit. Does that mean you have days off now? I'm in the dungeon of the castle. I know there's a hidden path from outside of the castle to the garden inside. I already did that. Like, are you good? Here's the uncle. Link, I didn't want you involved in this. I told you not to leave the house. Take my sword and shield and listen. You can focus power in the blade. Then release it using the secret technique handed down by our people. Link, you can do it. Save the princess. Zelda is your ... We got the fighter's sword and shield. You're short on magic, but I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, okay. That's the... Ooh. Okay, now we're using petrol or whatever it's called. Now we're cooking with petrol. I'm not trying to use... I always hit the wrong buttons. Now we have magic power, and I'm gonna accidentally hit that button constantly. Watch me. And we got rupees. Now we're driving a car. You're fucking dumb. I love it. Alright. And now, instead of having to pick each of them up, we can just, you know, mow the lawn. It would be so much easier if I could mow both lawn at once. But no, just one lawn. One single lawn at a time. Oh gosh, come here. Come here. I'll fight you. I'll fight you with both arms tied behind my back. What? Come here. Your hitbox is insane. Come here. Okay, we ain't got nothing over here. This one is just as clueless as our cat. I swear to God, I'm following behind him and hitting him in the back. Both arms? Yeah. I mean, I'm not doing it, but I'd try. Alright. And the music change. Very nice. Like, seriously, I'm in here... What the fuck? Dude! This one finally noticed I was here. That one still doesn't. Look at him. And he looked straight at me and didn't get upset. What the hell? Just casually walks away. I know, right? The hell? So weird. So weird. I doubt some of these... it looks like some of them aren't even triggered by me hitting them. I honestly don't remember my way to where I'm going in this castle, or in this... Yeah, castle. So we'll figure it out. But you know I gotta have my Game Grumps moment here in a few. If I do this real fast, I might go past just getting to the church. Fuck off, bro. 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 Okay, you're much smarter than your brethren, I understand. Oh, got it. You gotta do from over here. Now we got the map. I'm not reading that, but we got the map. Okay. Yep. Somehow I remembered the right way. I love doing this. There we go. It's what he deserves. I know I don't get hearts if I do that, but it's nice. Oh, hold on. Can I? Well, I probably shouldn't have walked right into his sword. I am in dire need of a heart. There we go. Ask and ye shall receive. Okay. Hold on, this ain't the pause balls part, is it? No. Bro, come here. Oh shit. Dog pile on the link. Okay. I thought pause balls was in this basement. Is that later? Probably. Okay. Now we gotta kill this guy to get to the next room. But we also need a key to get to that room. I don't remember, been too long. Yeah, same. I thought you didn't play this. Am I wrong about that? There's a boomerang. Now here's what I like. Hold on, not that. I like to make this the boomerang so I don't waste my magic, because I will. You showed me the video. Oh, yeah. I just got a thing on the ducks called No Flamingos Allowed. I would love to know what that means. Alright. That's the exact noise it makes when Violet texts me. Is that door opening. Alright. Now. We're in basement 2 and probably basement 3 after that. I think. Yeah. Yep. That was fast. That was real fast. Can I just... I love that it freezes them, but sometimes I'll still accidentally run into their sword, so I'm always careful about it. Okay, hold on. Let's get our hearts back. That's enough. We're good. Then yeah, I was gonna say, there's a guy in here. I remember the guy. Oh god. Him just swinging a chain, swinging a chain. Does this hurt him? I don't even know. Fuck. Fuck. I do not remember. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Good god, dude. Can you die already? I know I'm hitting you. I can see it happen. There we go. We got the big boss key. They certainly flash like they do. That's what I thought. Alright, that's to this, I think. And then, of course, you gotta get the money before you get the bitches. Thank you, Link. I had a feeling you were getting close. Link, listen carefully. The wizard is magically controlling all the soldiers in the castle. I fear the worst for my father. The wizard is an inhuman fiend with strong magical powers. Do you understand? Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here before the wizard notices. I know a secret path, but first, we have to go to the first floor. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go. And I love that Link has pink hair in this. It makes me happy. I think he should always have pink hair. I think that would make me even happier. I wonder if Vi fell asleep. I asked if she was okay, and then she never told me. Stuns most enemies, paralyzing them temporarily. While the enemy is stunned, it can be easily defeated with the sword or another weapon. It can also kill smaller enemies such as geese and rats. I knew that. This is a great secondary weapon to have, so use it often. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I can't remember if some of the soldiers are back over here or not. In my head they are. Oh, look at me. My memory is immaculate sometimes. When it doesn't need to be. When it comes to video games, memory immaculate. Yeah, just chase me, fuck you. Ooh, I like that money. Gotta get that money. Muns, yeah. Gotta get that muns. Okay, so we're on the first floor. She's gonna tell me where that thing is, but I think I remember where to go. Like, I know exactly where it is. I just don't know what room it's in. So we're just gonna... I think it's just in the room... I don't know. We're gonna find out. You know you can't get me. Why are you like that? Like, you can't literally walk upstairs and shit. Get out of here. Okay, well, this ain't gonna get us where we need to go, because this is a secret tool for later right here. Okay, so, 1 second, guys. I think we got all the ducks. On the duck thing. I gotta go look. Or either that or we got all the ducks. No, there's 4 ducks missing there. So there's some mystery ducks. Okay, so the main ducks, we have all of them. All the, like, original ducks. I just got a thing for it. But we don't. So it must be... Hold on. No, I think the game is confused because I see some ducks missing. Anyway. Just want to make sure. Let's go in here. Let me get back over to... Hopefully I don't die while I'm doing this. I need to make sure I have a certain screen up. Not that one. That's not going to help anyone. There we go. Okay. I think where I'm going is through here? Yes, this is where I want to be. There's a secret passage in the throne room that leads to Sanctuary. I'm sure the old man there will help us. So yeah, we just gotta... I think it's here? Yeah, and then through here. And then, I believe, that ornamental shelf should open. Do you have a light? It's pitch dark inside, and you can't see without one. If you're ready, let's go. Help me push it from the left. Yeah, you go over here and you just do this. The ads will start in about 5 minutes, so we'll go to ducks when there's about 1 minute left. You guys can see my spoils. Can I don't know if I want to light lanterns right now unless I have to. This is one I think I have to. I can't be sure. We're gonna find out. Or we can just throw shit at the keys. Or not, no, the keys are the bats. These are rats. I don't know if that's where I go. I just want to kind of double check. Yeah. It's over here. There's one room where I believe I have to light up things, but I don't really want to unless I have to. Because I don't want to switch from my, Or are these the keys? I don't remember. Shit. Because... What was I saying? Oh, because it's a hassle to have to go into my start menu. Personally. We don't want to know what lurks in the dark. Yes. I was gonna say that thing from Game of Thrones, but I don't remember what it was. Shit. 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 I get my own self in trouble in a lot of these games, really, to be honest. The night is dark and full of terrors. Okay, we got ourselves... Oh, I did not even see that snake standing there. Thanks for the heart, bro. Okay. And then... Going up this way. We out? Okay, just double checking something. After passing through these sewers, we will be very close to Sanctuary. Let's be careful. I think this is the one. I think... Hold on, I'm trying to find the door. Nope, it's not. Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure there's one where you have to light up something. Watch me just not be right about that at all. Shit. Well, you got yourself in trouble. What can I say? Shit. Shit. Then I got myself in trouble. Okay. Maybe I'm just very wrong. But I don't think I am. Oh, it's okay. I asked if you were okay. And then you never told me, and I'm like, well, maybe she's not okay. Okay, got a key. Okay. Maybe, I think I was wrong, because it didn't look like I needed it.
I can't believe you've done this.
Shut the fuck up. They're so cute, the little miceys. Or rats or whatever. I love them. I mean, I don't like it when they hit me in the face, but I don't have bombs yet, so... Just continuing on. No, I'm good, just to hurt a bit. Okay, that's good. So does that mean you stay off work for a few days, or... Do you just go in with that? Or I don't know how that works. Okay, I do not remember which switch to pull in this room. I remembered that you had to. Pull that switch over there. I think... Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. I think this one is snakes, but we're gonna do it anyway. Yeah, I know, bro. No, I'm going back tomorrow? Okay. Well, that sucks. I'm gonna pull this one. Shit. I was wrong. This one's snakes. I could have sworn. I could have sworn. I was like, I remember the snakes falling when I'm over there. But no, it's the exact opposite, actually. Okay, there we go. Well, hopefully you don't get more hurt and you feel better. What'd I do? I'll take the princess to the safety of Sanctuary. Here we are. Princess Zelda, you are safe. Is this your doing, Link? We got about 1 minute left to ducks. I missed that, and once I have finished with you, the final one, the Seal of the Wise Men, will open. Always kill the snakes. They have the best... You're right. You are right. Link, you must not let the land of Hyrule fall into the wizard's clutches. If he releases the Seal of the Seven Wise Men, evil power will overwhelm this land. Before that happens, before it's too late, destroy the wizard before he destroys all of Hyrule. You can do it. You can. A sense that a mighty evil force guides the wizard's actions and augments his magical power. The only weapon potent enough to defeat the wizard is the legendary Master Sword. Do we have time to... there's 47 seconds, so I'm gonna go to the BRB screen real quick. Go look at ducks. I'll be back in like 4 minutes. Hello, hi, hello. 1 second. Mod, pause music, please. Did it pause? I can't tell. Do it again. That music's so crazy, I can't hardly ever tell. 1 second, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let me unmute my game. Here we are. Welcome back from the ads. Hope you guys that got to look at the ducks, enjoyed the ducks. Yeah, all that good stuff. Here we are. As I was saying, we need the legendary Master Sword. It is said that the village elder is a descendant of one of the 7 wise men. Maybe he can tell you more. I will mark his house on your map, but watch your every move. I am certain that the castle soldiers, pardon me, will be looking for you now. I will hide Princess Zelda here. Do not worry. Seek the elder. Do you understand? Yes. I don't know if Vi's still here, but... Yeah, I got another heart container. So, how long have I been playing Zelda? Do you know?
Like just an hour altogether.
Just Zelda. Do you have any guesses? Because I don't want to go less than 30 minutes, but I don't want to, like, go crazy far into the games. I'm just trying to tell people about them, since they're my faves. Oh well. Let me see something.
So you've been playing Zelda for years, though. Like...
Oh my gosh, you're so stupid. But yeah. Yeah, I don't remember when I switched over. We'll travel around a little bit before I stop playing this one. Ah, okay. I don't actually remember where I'm supposed to go other than the house he told me to go to, but it's kind of open worldy anyway. I don't remember how to get the map. Hold on. There we go. So, oh yeah, okay, we're going to this place over here. So I'm already going the right way. Look at me. Look at me going the right way. I'm just gonna walk away. I wonder, yeah, no. So, I think this is the fortune teller's hut up here. And of course, you know, as usual, if you hit the chickens long enough, you will get swarmed by chickens. Maybe before I get off here, we'll hit the chicken. But yeah, here's a little fortune teller guy in here. Not planning on paying for a fortune right now. But here's where we were headed. Did they tell me the name of... Let me go look. It is Kakariko Village. I thought it was. I just wanted to be sure. I wanted to be sure. So, wanted. This is the criminal who kidnapped Zelda. Call a soldier if you see him. Let's go in here and see. There's an old lady. She says, "Who? Oh, it's you, Link. What can I do for you, young man? The elder? Oh, no one has seen him since the wizard began collecting victims. What? Master Sword? Well, I don't remember the details exactly, but long ago... Hold on. Kind of unrelated, but if you attack a chicken in Skyrim, the villagers get way mad at you. Happens if you buff one too. Why? Why would they get mad if you buff one? Notice the Hylia inhabited this land. Legends tell of many treasures that the Hylia hid throughout the land. The Master Sword, a mighty blade forged against those with evil hearts, is one of them. People say that now it is sleeping deep in the forest. Do you understand the legend? I do. Anyway, look for the elder. There must be someone in this village who knows where he is. You take care now, Link. And then there's, you know, a second little... I don't know, I cast a rage spell on one and it pissed people off. Pissed off the chicken, too. Well, yeah, because it's a rage spell. Goofy. I know there's something in here, but it's for later, if I remember right. Yo, Link, this house used to be a hideout for a gang of thieves. What was their leader's name? Oh, yeah, his name was Blind, and he hated bright light a lot. Yes, I remember very well this house. I would love to know why the people... Well, like, what if you gave him a different spell beside rage? Maybe they were mad that you made the chicken mad. Maybe. Oh, yeah, I gotta get in front of these. Let's see. What if I, like, this, and this? Will this get... I don't know. I might fuck myself up right here. No, I'm good. Okay. Okay. Yep. One of these and one of these. There we go. We rich now. I mean, possibly. So yeah, you didn't try anything else is my assumption. Yeah, they were just mad at you for making the chicken mad. But I think that's what happened. So there's this game. It's a free game. And I've told Nathan about it before, but there's this game called Dink Smallwood. And I don't know much about it. Just that it was free on an old computer I had. I was too busy hiding from a chicken. Oh my god. It's called Dink Smallwood. And there's this town that's like obsessed with ducks. And I don't remember what caused it, but later on in the game... Thank you, Tulip. I haven't actually hydrated in quite a while. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let me get one here. Thank you. Appreciate it. And how are you this evening if you're not like lurking or not to be able to type? But yeah, this Dink Smallwood game, there's a town that worships ducks, and all I remember is being in the middle of the town square, and for some reason, like a giant duck kills you. But I think that's only one thing that could happen. I think there's also like a group of ducks that can also kill you like later on. It's vague memory. I know, but it was a free game. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Tulip. I'm sorry that you're sick. I hope you feel better. Is it you just woke up today? That's horrible. Also, I just want to give Tulip a shouty. When she's not sick, she's playing things like MechWarrior 5 and... Oh my gosh, every time. Is it Satisfactory? I always get Satisfactory mixed up with... There's another game that reminds me of it, but I think you play Satisfactory. So, either way, she's a member of AstCo, which I... always talk about my lovely stream team and all the cuties upon it, and she's one of those, and should definitely follow and watch. Fantastic streamer. Highly recommend. I was playing it while sick too yesterday. Oh my god. And I know like sick has been going around, so yeah, hopefully I hope you feel better. Hope it's not like something that's like long term. Every time I've gotten sick this year, it's been like 2 or 3 weeks, so I hope that you get lots of rest and hydration. There we go. And like, you know, maybe some warm soup, whatever you need. Vitamin C. So we're fighting 100 duck-sized horses or one. It's basically that's maybe where that even came from. The duck-sized horses or horse-sized ducks, because that game was basically that, to be quite honest with you. You, sir, have you been going through life without one of my hold anything bottles? Well, step right up and make your life complete. I've got one on sale now for the low, low price of 100 rupees. What do you say? Do I have 100 rupees? Do I want this? I mean, I'm not really playing a lot of this, so right now I say we'll not bother with. I didn't read that. Let me see. I want to see what he said. Watch me actually hit yes this time. There we go. So you're broke, eh? Too bad. Come back after you earn more rupees. It might still be here. Something tells me it would. This is the chick that runs from you, I think. No? Oh yeah. Hey, here's Link, the wanted man. Soldiers, anyone come quickly. I knew something. Oh, this is one of the ones with the spears. I love how they sent one. They sent one soldier. There is somebody in this town I remember. I think she runs from you or something. Or he, and then you gotta like chase after them. It's again a vague memory. It's been years since I've played this game. I don't remember what number we're on now. Is this 4? Seems like it's 4. I'm gonna go look. A Link to the Past is my number 4. And then we got one more game after this today, and then the rest of the games are tomorrow's stream for my top 10 SNES games. Which is kind of good because I'm really hungry if I'm going to be honest. That's what I started this late just so. Oh man, if I had that's a B. Never mind. Hey. Can I? There we go. Hello? Okay. I was hitting it. I was going to stream at 7, but I didn't have everything done, and then like I knew he was on his way home, and I like having him home when I stream, so. Oh, Link, the rumors say you kidnapped the princess, but I still trust you. This is the one that runs from you. Yeah. You get like a boots later, I think, and you can catch up with them. Chickums. Let's see. When I counted out, 10:30 should probably be about when I'm ending, so I will go ahead and get to my next game, but before I do... Good night, Violet! Thank you for popping in. I hope you feel better. Hope your leg feels better, or your ankle. I am going to be streaming tomorrow again at around 7 if you are home, so. But yes, good night! I'll go ahead and smack this chicken around to see, because I think they still come in here if I hit this chicken enough. This kills me though. I hate hitting the chickens. It's like my worst nightmare. But yeah, we'll go ahead and after this we'll play the last game, the number 5 game. And then we'll play 6 through technically 11 tomorrow. And, well, technically 12. Well, we're not playing one of them, so still 11. But anyway. I'm stoked. And then on Sunday, it'll be... I do not remember how many times I have to hit this chicken. But on Sunday, it'll be like SNES roulette. Like I did with the NES games for my top 10. Yes. Maybe you can't do it inside the house. I thought you could. I remember being able to. But if it doesn't happen soon, I guess I'll go outside. I don't know. I think also picking him up, I think they don't like this as well. Which is better for me. I'm gonna go outside. This is killing me. Because I'm like, yeah, I don't want to. I was just wanting to show off the fact that you could get ran into by a bunch. I didn't even mean to hit that one. Hey, come here. Come. I'm just trying to pick you up. Come here. There we go. Let's try it. Oh, I hate it. They're such cute chickens. I don't know. Carrying it around doesn't seem that bad, but holding it over your head, kind of. Does it count if it's immortal? It is an immortal chicken. He is right. But I think even hitting an immortal animal would still be like the worst thing you could do to an animal. If I don't get chicken soon, I'm gonna give up. Because I don't even want to do this. I'm just like parading it around town. Look at this chicken, guys. Old lady, this your chicken? Person that runs away from me, is this your chicken? This reminds me of when I was playing Final Fantasy and I wouldn't say worst thing, nature's pretty brutal like that. Yeah, but still. This reminds me when we were playing Final Fantasy 14 and I went around town showing everybody my pet black mage. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, this is not fun for me. This is killing. Why? Why do I have to keep doing this? Why can't it just work? I know it worked. I remember it working. That's worse because then it's like torture. That's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm done. So let's go look at the PDF that I keep showing off for each of these, and then we'll do the last one. Thank you. This is fine actually. Anyway, yeah, we're good. Or is it off the bottom there? No, we're still good. Okay. So this is the Legend of Zelda manual. Just like I've been showing all the other ones off. This one has a bit more in the front, which is nice here. You know, and I'm assuming all the other ones had ratings, but I didn't really see. And then, you know, we got the Master Sword over here. And then here's the whole creation. I am not reading the whole creation myth. But this is it. I really like the art in this one. I read Hyrule Historia, and it kind of, I don't remember if this specific art was in it or not. But yeah. But yeah, this is, it obviously feels it, and the fact that it doesn't die for, that's what I was saying. Are you asleep over there?
No.
Oh, okay. Keep looking like you're falling asleep. Yeah, but that's what I agree. Because it definitely, the chicken definitely feels it. Otherwise, it wouldn't be going or whatever the noise it makes.
Chickens just make noise.
I'm gonna throw you in the trash for that opinion.
They do.
You just have wild opinions that I do. Have I made the wrong call here?
No. I'm just saying, chickens do just sit. And
Trash opinion. Anyways, here's not Agamemnon. My God, now I don't remember his name. It's probably here. Let's find out. Aghanim. Jeez. Oh man.
Wrong mythology.
Yeah, you and your stupid opinions made me forget. Anyway, here's what happens.
You've never been around chickens? They just make noise.
You're gonna dig yourself a deeper hole. You might want to stop. Anyway, this is the beginning of the game. This is Zelda. This is Link. I think everyone that is a Zelda fan has seen this man right here. This exact picture of this man right here. I've seen it multiple times. See? People want me to throw you in the trash. You better stop it. All my friends say you're really cool, but if you keep having those opinions, maybe not.
That chickens just make noise? That's not an opinion, that's a fact.
I'm not saying the opinion that chickens just make noise is an opinion. I'm talking about whatever you just said up here about if the torture and harassment thing. And the chickens in Zelda specifically. That is torture.
Okay, but then there's a mechanic in Warhammer.
Oh my God.
I feel no pain.
I don't care about Warhammer. This is Zelda. Get out of here. You're gonna lose your mod. I'm gonna ban you from mod privileges and the trailer if you don't stop. Anyways, main screen, sub screen, using the controller. Also, I'm trying to get this done by 10 o'clock so we can eat, or 10:30 so we can eat, you goober. Anyway. Don't worry, he'll be in the trash later. Anyway, running and hitting up. Hold on, what's that? Oh, that scared me. Oh my God. My Alexa went off and I was like, who's talking? Anyway, here's the little villager dude. Here's Purge the Heretic in the name of the God Emperor Chicken Kind. I shall. Sacrifice him on a chicken altar. I don't remember getting this, by the way. I'm sure I do. Yes, I do. I do get this. So, the originator of the ocarina is here in Link to the Past. Let's see what nonsense somebody has to say. I hear him typing over there. There's the bottles. It shows the close-up of the map screen, and then the fallout. Here's all the items you can get. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for my cornflakes. Shut the hell up, you're a nerd. So these Pegasus shoes are what I was talking about earlier, where you run after that guy. Which is Shahasharahala, or whatever the fuck his name is, and I've never known how to say it, but that's as close as I get. Busy chewing on my lips, sorry. I got dry skin going on. Man, that's certainly a name. It really is. It is indeed a name. I like the little arts in here too. They're really nice. Here's a fairy. Cute, cute. Here's your different kinds of potion you can get. Rupees. Bushies? I didn't know they had a name. You will find rupees and hearts hidden away in these bushes. Oh, it said bushes. I thought there was 2 E's. My God. Save me. Save me, my God. Anyway, I was like, bushies? There's a different name for bushes in Zelda? That's wild. No, it says bushes, thankfully. Cut them down or pull them up. Nobody saved me from that. I just said that and it was there. Anyway, the fortune teller's house, we went there. There's a smithy shop, pond of happiness. Whirlpool waterways, magical warp tiles. It's just everything, you know. Oh, and here's the Paws Balls area. That must be later. I don't remember anything like this. Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. So, this is what the map looks like inside of dungeons. I remember that. And then here's a key. That's nice. I like the way they look. I'm gonna have to use some of this for when I do lurk bait fishing. I was thinking about whether I should tell you how bushes was spelled or not when you called them bushies. Well, I mean, at least I would have had double looked at it, because I think it's okay. To be quite honest with you, if I laugh too hard, my eyes are so like squinty anyway. When I laugh, I can barely see. And I was like kind of laughing and smiling, and I didn't see the word correctly, so I saw 2 E's instead of the S at the end. So yeah, I know how to read, thankfully. But if it happens again now, you know why. There's the ice rod fire. Sorry, I just can't get over bushy. It's like Bucky's, but it's bushies. But, you know, Bucky's the... Okay. Here's your magic medallions you get later. And then here, it shows you the front, the beginning of it again. You know, here's your uncle, here's your leading her out of the dungeon, you're at the church. We just did all that. And then it kind of tells you everything that happens in a way. Here's like kind of a bestiary. There's the Bane and Chaw. My God, who's named Bob? I said Bane and Chaw. It's Ball and Chain Trooper. I need to end whatever this is. No, it's not Bob, your uncle. Get out of here. He does have a name, I think, but I don't know it. I'm looking. It just says your uncle, so maybe he doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. I think he does. If it is, it's in the manga. But there's a Stalfos Knight and what I will now affectionately call a Bane and Chaw Trooper. There's a Gibdos. All these are like normal things. There's a Henix. They definitely drew a picture of my ex right there, because he's an asshole. Guildman, Snapdragon, Helmasaur. I love the Helmasaurs, and a Wizrobe. It doesn't show you everything, obviously. There's like a lot of things that aren't in there. But yeah, that's, oh, I didn't know we had more. Oh, I remember this. Okay, yeah, there's like little top secret messages from Chahara Shara Shara. He is named, did you look this up? He's named Alphon in a Japanese radio drama based on the game, and some fans have colloquially referred to him as Uncle Max. Interesting. But yeah, this was a little pool out in the back. I remember that. And then we got, this is the light world, because there's a light world and a dark world. This was like the same as Breath of Fire, where they had that map. And then there's other maps in here on the back. This was like a flippy thing you pulled out of the back. Yeah. So, oh, I totally don't remember some of these places, so Lord. Alright, so now for my next and final for the day top 10, number 5. Let me go ahead and close this stuff out. One second. Will you turn off the PDFs and get me Yoshi's Island, please? Which is one of my favorite games of all time that I've played so many times. I've played it so many times. So we're getting that pulled up. I love not having to touch the Stream Deck. It's my new favorite thing. Because it, like, kills my iPad. Okay, here we go. This I could play forever. I could literally play this forever. But here's Yoshi's Island, which is technically Super Mario World 2, and for some reason when I was a kid, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. I did not. We use file 3. And we're going. We're going in. Here's all the little Yoshis in their forest. Then a baby Mario has been dropped amongst them. This paradise is Yoshi's Island, where all the Yoshis live. They are in an overall uproar, the baby that fell from the sky. And I dropped my controller. 1 second. I love all the different colors of Yoshis. Blue might be my favorite, light blue. I also really love yellow. I'm going to take a drink of soda instead of water. 1 second. Delicious. Wait, the baby seems to know where he wants to go. The bond between the twins informs each of them where the other one is. The Yoshis decided to carry the baby to his destination via a relay system. Nothing is important. Okay, now begins a new adventure for the Yoshis and Baby Mario. Here we go. Okay, so the original green-colored Yoshi is first in line here. Foist in line, foist in line. Welcome to Yoshi's Island. Okay. If Baby Mario falls off Yoshi's back, the countdown timer will begin. When it reaches 0, Kamex toadies will kidnap Baby Mario. The more stars you collect, the safer you are. 1 second. Oh, he went fishing. The countdown timer will slowly count back up to 10. Complete a stage by passing Baby Mario to the next Yoshi. I want to see what he got. 1 second, guys. This is very important for me. What is... Oh, you got my, Baby Metroid, didn't you? Hell yeah, Baby Metroid. I drew that. I love that Baby Metroid. Hell yeah. GG's. Hold on. I'm going to GG's you. I got GG's. GG's. GG's.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
There we go. Aw, it cuts off. I forgot it names me. I want to say, by the way, Final Fantasy XIV Online was not the last thing I played. I have no idea what the fuck that's about. Anyway. I just want to warn people before I start playing this that when the baby falls off the back, it is the most annoying cry in gaming. So I am sorry in advance if you've never heard it before. This is just, you know, basically a tutorial level. But for me, this is peak Mario game for me, personally. I just love this game so very much. My knee itches. 1 sec. Okay. And, I like to get, like, I didn't mean to do that. See, there you go. Grab Baby Mario, jump, or even use your tongue to touch him. Throw eggs at him. If the timer drops 0, he will be kidnapped. Yeah, I didn't let that go on too long. I forgot there was Shy Guys up here. Alright. So, and then this is, like, you could flip it over to see your score, and then this is, like, it shows you your controller, basically. There's also a hasty one. I don't ever do that. I don't know how to do that. I don't want to do that. So, here we go. Make eggs, throw eggs. Okay. We got him primed. I don't know if y'all want to see this, but I'll show you anyway. Making eggs, just eat something, push down. Grab an enemy with Y, press down on the D-pad to make an egg. Now try throwing the egg to press A. It's going to be hard for me to remember what buttons to press because this isn't like a typical Super Nintendo controller. Hold on, can I? There we go. Special flower. Gather 5 for a 1-up. They add to your point total. They also add flowers to the gold ring roulette. The gold ring roulette is one of my favorite things ever, to be honest. Hold on, let me see if I can... Yeah. I like to use as few eggs as possible, so sometimes I'll just be throwing the enemies at things. And you're trying to get these red coins too. There's 20 of them to each level. Whoa! So essentially what you really want, you want the timer to be on 30, you want 20 red coins, and you want all 5 flowers, and that gets you like at 100% in a level. And that's... I love that shit. Oh, it says without using any eggs. God dang it. I could have done that shit too. I could have been the one. Okay. We can go in here. Because there are some, as you can see, some of the red, coins are in here. And I don't know know if this was like a on purpose thing or not, but you can always tell which coins are red coins. And I don't know if like other people. Why Robert, it's pissing me off. But like you can tell like at the bottom of the coin, on a regular coin, it's like a brown, and the bottom of a coin on a red coin is more red. I didn't. Oh, yeah, that's true. I am sad about missing the Chivo. Hold on. And also, this flower, if you do it right, it gives you the stars that I'm looking for. Hold on. There we go. You can put an egg in there too, but like I said, I don't really love using eggs. And I'm trying to get to 30, so I gotta get all the stars I can get. I don't really need... There's some red coins, I think, right here. Yeah. So, I don't know if you could tell, but the bottom of these two over here are brown. Right here. And then the bottom of these ones right here are red, like these three. 1, 2, 3. So. And I've always wondered if other people, like, noticed that without reading the thing. I don't know if it's in the manual, but... Alright, and now, right here. And you can always hit start to see what you got going on, too. Like, what you've missed, or whatever. Like, these ones are red down here. These ones are red over here. And when you get all 20 coins, that does make a noise as well, so. There we go. Shit, there we go. So we're 2 away, and I don't know how to get more, so hopefully we figure it out. Okay, hold on. There we go. When I played, I noticed the coins were different colors. Okay, cool. Like, I always wonder if that's like... if they did it on purpose or what. You know what I guess I'm saying? Collect your first 5 flowers. And there you go. I'm at 30. And now, what do I need? I'm missing 2 red coins. I really hope they're somewhere in front of us. I do not recall, to be honest with you. So you get up here. Oh, they're right here. Yep, there they are. So, see, as you can see, it says I have 100 points right now. And then when I get to the end, hopefully, hold on. I don't want to get hit while I'm doing this. That would have been the stars if I didn't have full stars. Okay, so this, since I got all 5 flowers, they're all filled up. And if you get one, you get a bonus game. Like that. Red coins are meant to have a subtle reddish tint. Okay, good. Distinguishing them from regular yellow coins, though they appear nearly identical and hard to spot. I always wondered. Like, I assumed that it was there on purpose. And then these are just different games. This is flip cards. I'm not reading all that, but you're just trying not to get Kamek. But I always do. So, see, I get, I think that spits like fire or something? I don't remember. And then I got Kamek. I pushed my luck is what happened. But here we are. We're on the second one. Watch out below. Oh, I love this one. Okay. So, you know, it's like danger. There's chain chomps around here. And you, of course, the shadow tells you where they're about to land, so. I always, like, am very cautious because I always get overzealous and end up dying because I'm an idiot. See, like, I would have totally been a person that would jump after that flower right there, and that just would not have been a good idea, personally. Ooh. I love the- I do too. Like in this game or this specific, world. Okay, we go through here. This ring also gives you some. It's the middle of the level ring. For this level, you may continue from here. So if you die, you're back here, basically. Do you remember press Y and down on to make an egg, press A to throw an egg? We knew that. I mean, I absolutely love chain chomps in general, but this specific game, I do too. This is my favorite. I don't know, this is my favorite everything when it comes to all the monsters in this. It's just my favorite. I think if I thought this is where, yeah. So there are some of these that if you don't have as many eggs as you can have, that's where they give you more egg. So, but yeah, but this specific world right here is my favorite chain chomps in the game. That's why I asked. So, and I do think for me at least, this game has a lot of different things that other Mario games didn't have, personally. So this, I think this is the area that infuriates me. If I remember right, they're the mice that pop out of the holes and steal your eggs and shit. And I'm like, can you not? Okay, we got our 30 stars. If we can keep them, we're golden. Okay, this ain't the world I'm thinking about with the mice, thankfully, I don't think, but... Let me make sure there's nothing... Please? There we go. I want to make sure there's nothing down below. Because I thought there was a helicopter around here. You can tell me how many times I've played this damn game. No, no helicopter here. It might be up there, or it might be in a different world. So. Maybe. Mayhap. Yeah, okay, here's the helicopter. The Yoshi just being able to transform is fucking nuts. Yes, I love it though. You can morph into a helicopter by touching the helicopter bubble. I think the other thing that I remember is where it's like that mole digger thing, but I don't know if there's anything else. Maybe there is, I just don't remember. Touch the Yoshi block in time and Baby Mario will be warped to Yoshi. So here, now, I take my time with this and I end up going back a few times because I want all the things. So like, I go in here, I make sure I get all of this. I go down here to get this. If I have to end up going back, I'm going back. That's just how that works. I want all of the things I can possibly get by being this helicopter. So I drive kind of crazy. No, nope, it's in there, damn it. So yeah, I'll be out here again to get that flower. The coins not so much because they're not red coins, but I do like to grab some coins from now and then, or every now and then. Okay. Okay. There's that. I don't know what else. I don't remember if there's any more red coins. That's why I'm double checking everything. Woo! Down here. Boop. So I think that's everything. I hope that's everything. If not, I'll cry. Because I like to 100% this game. I'm a weirdo. Oh, shit. There's a coin up there. I gotta go back. I remember that. I think. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. But I think there is. And then you just use this to get back up there. Which I also think is a really cool idea. Having the, like, Yoshi egg blocks that grow when you hit them with your head or whatever. I also feel like this is a really nice chill game too. Like, every now and then they'll have one of the, I think they have some of the moving ones in here and they're not as chill, or, you know, you're like, for instance, this is timed so it's not always as chill as it could be. But, yeah, see? I would have missed all three of them bitches. But yeah, it's pretty serene otherwise. There's not like a lot going on. Hold on. I think, yeah, there's two in here too. Haha! Thought you'd pull the wool over my eyes, eh? Oh, oh. Love me a one-up. What are we looking at? Okay, so we're just missing red coins at this point. And that was the last one of those. Shit. Whoop! Okay. I missed twice now. I don't think I need this. I think, yeah. I thought so. Oh, okay. I reached 9 lives. And here we are. Made goal. I'm gonna attempt to get to the end of maybe the first castle before I end stream, but if it gets to be like 10:30 here in a minute and I'm super hungry, we'll see. I am a little hungers. I've had a piece of bread with peanut butter on it, some chips dip, and a rice cake, so forgive me if I'm hungies. I am eepy and hungies. God damn it, every time with me in this Kamek, dude. I'm so bad at it. Next time I'm making the husband choose.
Choose what?
Choose the square I pick.
Oh.
What do you mean, choose what? Oh god, I didn't mean to do that. I don't remember if I love this one or not. I gotta get down in here and look. Yeah, I don't love this, but I don't hate this one. This might be the start of there's these houses you can use keys on, and that also gives you mini games. Could be wrong though. Oh, and these little fucking chompy mouth dudes. I've loved them since they've been a thing in Mario. I think Mario 3, maybe 2. I've loved them forever. And the little black ones that don't walk around, they're so fucking cute. So cute. Okay, let's see what this says. There are 2 controller configurations for egg throwing. Would you like to switch? Hell no. Not unless you want to see me fail completely at something. Are you typing in chat or something else? Okay. Just checking. Oh gosh, the little ghosties are so cute. Alright. I didn't know if I should be waiting on a message or not. Okay, so yeah, you can see this down here. There's the little cabin with the key. I think that's a mini game again, if I remember right. Oh my gosh. Well. Hold on a second. Well, if that says what I think it says, I know who I'm raiding. That's my girl. No. Beals. I think it said she just went live. I couldn't really tell. Do not know what she's playing tonight, though. Or they? I might be getting their pronouns wrong, so I'm gonna say they. Because that's the polite thing to do when you don't know, I think, possibly. Alright. I don't know where the... And then I called her them girl, too. That's not nice, if I did that. I apologize profusely. I don't know where this fucking key is. Maybe it's one of the floating things. No, damn it. I don't really want to use a egg to get that. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Ass. Ass. There we go. Got an egg. And then this will get me some stars. I'm 2 stars away. Oh god, don't run me over. Okay. Here we go. I only got 1 viewer. That's so sad. And it's not even you. I'm fucking with you. The third balloon key. Oh my gosh, no. My buttons are different. So we're gonna see. Fuck. Fuck. There we go. Okay, this one's so hard, I hate it. So, when the thing gets so big, it's gonna bust. I think I'm gonna lose. It feels like I'm gonna lose. Maybe not. Depends on how fast he does this. Oh god, oh god, oh god! No! Fuck me! Fuck! No! Fuck! I was panicking! I was panicking! Anakin, don't panicking. But I did. I think maybe we don't do the castle because it's already almost a specific time. So maybe we play this at some other point in time and I do the castle. But for now, I think after this one I might end stream. Just because I need to it. That's how I feel. I don't know how anybody else feels. But that's how I feel. I don't know what's down here. Oh, the things like pop out in some of these. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Okay. And if you eat the flowers before, while they're still puffballs, they don't make an egg, which I kind of like. Kind of. Kind of. Okay. Okay. Okay, I don't know what this is, but... Oh, look at that. I remember this. I remembered like a arrow button. Okay, so... This is like a thing where you collect as many coins as you can. Before you fall. And... Oh gosh. Got them all. Oh, that was a, an Achievo. Thank you. Throwing eggs collects what? Things? Because I know that. Yeah, I know that. Oh gosh, damn it. So you gotta time this just right. You gotta go. Nope. Now I gotta push it this way because you can't get on the other side of it. I just don't. I'd rather use. Oh my gosh, this is gonna suck. Maybe. No. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, hold on. There we go. We did it. Okay, what do we got going on? We're missing 2 red coins. I do not know if I'm gonna miss them or not. Unless they're here. Oh gosh. Nope, we missed them. Wonder if they were at the very beginning. I'm very good at getting all 100s in the first land, to be honest, so. Alright, we are gonna go look at this manual after I do this. Okay. Thank you. I was gonna ask you to put that up. Okay. So here's the little manual for Yoshi's Island. Let's see. It kind of looks a little like the Zelda one, how it's set up. And here's a little story that I didn't show at the beginning. This is like the screenshots from it and everything. It basically shows how Kamek had stole Baby Mario, and then something happened, and he dropped Baby Mario, and that's how it, you know, landed amongst the Yoshis. Tells you how to egg toss and everything here with all the different colored Yoshis, which I love. I love. And it just tells you, you know, everything I basically already told you. There's not a lot in here that, you know, I didn't tell you. It tells you about the stars, the middle ring, the coins and red coins. How about the goal getting you, if you get 100, you know. Here's all the bonus challenges, of course. There's drawing lots. That also has a Kamek face. I like the scratch 3 here in the slot machine. Flip cards is the worst. Match cards reminds me of one of the Mario 3 games. The roulette I'm not great at, but this game is the exact same game that's in the Magic of Scheherazade. So here's all the little items. And the red watermelon, I was right, it does spit fire, so that's cool. And here's all the things you could turn into. So it's a helicopter, a submarine, a mold tank, a vehicle, or a train, and a vehicle. So I forgot about all those. And then here's the little mini battle things. The one I did was throwing balloons, but there's also popping balloons, gathering coins, and watermelons seed spitting contests. I'm good at just about every other one of those than the one they gave me, to be quite honest. And then here's all the things you can get from the games, and this is the end of the book. So that's all of that. Let's go ahead. You want to go ahead and get the Raid browser up? There's no button for that because it's got to be on your computer. And we're gonna raid out if in just a moment, if you guys don't mind letting me raid you out to someone. Prefer, I think Beals is streaming. Let me go check on them 1 second. I just want to make sure. They're playing Roadside Research, which I'm actually very interested in, and I think putting, huh?
Aggie is on too.
Haggie's on too. What's Haggie doing?
With a new model.
Oh yeah, I know. What's he doing though? Do you know?
Hell yeah.
And so let me make sure that I'm over there. And then you'll want to put the raid message out. Click the raid message thing. Okay, and that's the raid message for anybody who's actually in chat. If you actually want to go on the raid with me, and then we're gonna raid over to Beals. I'm telling the mod how to do this. The mod husband. EP mod. And yeah, we're gonna get on over there. And then after you hit raid, then you hit end stream. So real quick. Yeah. But let me just say thank you everybody who has lurked tonight, who was in chat tonight, and all that good stuff, who chatted. I really appreciate you all being here, and I'll be back tomorrow around 7 to do the other games in my top 10. So yes.